All right, here we are, week number 3, episode number 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first 2 episodes that we've done. I'm 3-1 against the spread week 1, 1-3 against the spread this week.
Changed it a lot.
So 4-4. So
I think
about 500.
Yeah, I think I ended up. I don't think I picked spread. I can't remember, but I know I ended up getting the Philly game right, New England right. I think I was wrong on. I don't know which one. Oh, which one I was wrong on? I think I was wrong on the Pittsburgh Jets. No, I can't remember. Did I go 4-0? I can't remember.
I can't remember what you.
I'll have to go back and listen, but I don't know. But anyways,
So,
let's go. Let's talk about these games, man.
All right. Well, we'll start with the first game of the weekend: Philadelphia and Atlanta. Philadelphia won 15-10. Time of possession was pretty even again. Philadelphia had the ball for 32 minutes. Atlanta had it for 27. Atlanta scored all 10 points off turnovers in the first half. Shut out in the second half. So what are your thoughts there?
I mean, does that surprise you at all that Philly's defense was able to shut down on Matt Ryan?
Nah.
On the road, like, the wind's crazy. I know you saw on that first drive that Nick Foles, that freaking lame ducky threw up.
Yeah. First play of the game.
First play of the game, he threw that up, and I was like, dude, that's picked. Or whatever.
He got pass interference.
I think it ended up being a pass interference call. But yeah, I said that's probably the last time we're going to see one of those. And I think Matt Ryan ended up trying to throw another D ball later. But that D ball wasn't working very well.
No, not at all. Yeah, Matt Ryan went 22 for 36, 210 yards and a touchdown. Quarterback rating of 22.5. Terrible.
That's total QBR?
Yeah.
Is that the 1 to 100?
Yeah, the QBR.
What ended up, what was Foles?
47.4. He was 23 for 30, 246 yards, no touchdowns.
And on that total QBR scale, 50 is like considered average, right?
Yeah.
It's 50's average. And then we'll talk more about that total QBR later. I think I like total QBR a lot. It takes into account a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. It's really just a kind of a quarterback being effective, like, really in his system. But how did you think that Nick Foles played with a lot of pressure on him?
I thought he did a great job. I mean, he came out and did what he needed to do. Didn't turn the ball over. Didn't hurt his team. Didn't put his team in a bad spot. And that's what you got to have to do to win in the playoffs.
Yeah, I thought he did. I thought he did okay. You know, it's funny. I thought he did when I was watching it. I thought he was playing better than Matt Ryan. I thought Matt Ryan looked more comfortable, but Ryan just couldn't get. Yeah, he couldn't really get nothing going. I mean, nothing. They really couldn't get anything going. And I thought Foles did a good job, making the Atlanta defense kind of respect the pass a little bit, because you knew that Philly was going to run the ball. How many times do you have it down? How many times they ran the ball?
Yeah, 30. Philadelphia ran it 32 times for 96 yards.
I figured it was over 30.
Yeah,
because I knew we were going to get because they got good running backs. They have great running backs, and they're going to run the ball, control the clock, and use their defense. And I thought Philly's game plan was really, really good.
Yeah, and I mean, some people were questioning the play calling there at the end of the game, that last drive for Atlanta. The only problem I have with it is on when Matt Ryan, with the game on the line, they ran like a shovel pass on second down to a third-string running back. I mean,
that was really goofy.
Why call that play? Why try that play? I mean, I don't get that. I mean, I'm a firm believer in crucial times, go to your guy. That's why on the last play of the game, on the fourth down, I have no problem with them trying to throw it up to Julio Jones. That's your guy. Let him go make a play.
And Julio Jones, I mean, how many times out of 10 does he actually come down with that? It's like 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe 7 out of 10. It wasn't the best throw, and it was rushed a little bit, and then Philly was playing him pretty tight. Like, I thought the defender did, even if Julio catches that ball, I would even still say the defender did his job and did everything he could to try to get that out.
Yeah.
He was right on him. And so, I think you're right. I mean, I think in those times, Julio's the guy you go to.
Yeah. I got no problem with that. I don't know why you're going to a third-string running back basically with the game on the line.
Yeah, why do you think they did that?
No idea.
That's really weird, right?
I mean, other than, maybe they won't be expecting this, but
we're going to throw our third string running back in and we're going to run it.
Yeah, and we're going to throw a shovel pass to them.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's shovel pass.
But, I mean, I don't get that at all. So, moving on, New England throttled Tennessee. Pretty much, I think we all expected that. 35-14. Tom Brady, 35 for 53, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns, QBR of 82.9. They also ran it 27 times for 101 yards. Led in time of possession, 32 minutes to 27 minutes. They sacked Tennessee 8 times and had a total of 438 yards to Tennessee's 267.
So I guess, you can look at the numbers and see that Mariota's not a pocket passer, right? This dude's I saw when he was playing the Chiefs, he flashed it up. He's number one in the NFL quarterback rating, not total QBR, but just quarterback rating on play action pass. He's number 1. It's 126. So that Tennessee team is built on a team, they build the same way kind of we're talking about Philly with Foles. It's built on the run and then playing good defense and not turning the ball over. The problem with Mariota is good for an interception a game pretty much because he had 15 during the regular season. Mm-hmm. So he's good for about 1 a game. I mean, he threw one up against the Chiefs. I mean, and the thing is, you knew it was coming because he has him. You make a quarterback only allowed a few bad throws, and one of them is going to be picked up. Now, New England, did he turn the ball over against New England?
Nope. 0 turnovers for both sides. So
no
pretty clean game.
Was sacked 8 times.
Yeah.
Pocket passing, no bueno.
Yeah, not good.
Is there anything that happened in this game that you didn't think was going to happen? This is exactly how I envisioned this game going.
Yeah, I mean, Tennessee did take the early lead. Great throw by Mariota there early in the game. Got him the 7-0 lead, but after that, I mean, it was all New England. And Tennessee didn't even score again until garbage time. And I think I sent out a tweet when it was 14-7 New England that New England had taken over and Tennessee probably wouldn't even score again. So
the thing is too, was Belichick on that first drive? Did Belichick just on defense? Did he just kind of want his guys to kind of play back, see what they're going to do? Because for a few years now, they've been running a really like a bend don't break. They've been lower half. They've been lower half in allowed yardage. I think for freaking last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, this year
bend don't break guy.
Yeah, this year they are the 29th total defense in the league. So that's very surprising to me when I looked up that stat today.
Number 1 offense.
Yeah, number 1 offense, number 29 on defense.
You know what would be? That's yards, right?
Yeah, just total defense.
See, I'd want to know. I wonder where they're at. We may look that up later. I'm kind of wondering where they're at on points allowed.
Yeah, points allowed. I'm not sure.
I wonder if their red zone. I wonder if their red zone defense is good.
I think I heard on Colin Cowherd's show today that they are the number 1 red zone efficiency.
See, that would make sense to
on
me.
Defense.
So, here it is.
But yeah, they are the 29th overall defense in the league, which surprised me. But again, number 1 in the red zone. So, only gave up 267 yards to Tennessee.
Brady played really well.
He did. Brady looked like Tom Brady of old.
So your New England was 5th.
5th in red zone defense.
No, not well. Fifth in red zone scoring percentage, touchdown only.
Okay.
So they were doing a really good job of holding guys to field goals. Chargers were 1, Minnesota 2, Atlanta 3, Jacksonville 4, New England 5. So there's a little common theme there. There's your playoff teams are right up there.
Yeah.
So some goofy ones are in there Cincinnati's 6, but it's whatever. Any other takeaways from this game?
No, I felt like it was your classic New England in the playoffs.
You think they should have fired their coach, Tennessee?
No, I don't. I think that's a mistake. But
That's probably something going on behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially he got you to the playoffs 2 years in a row, won a playoff game this year, and then you can the guy.
With really a quarterback that, I mean, you wouldn't say is like great.
Yeah, I think average quarterback.
In a young team?
Middle of the road, yeah.
So I don't know. I think Malarkey's going to have a job, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
He wants one.
Yeah, I heard he might interview for the Browns OC job. So,
all right.
I mean, obviously the Browns,
Maybe get Alex Smith. We'll see.
Yeah. So, all right. Third game of the weekend. Pittsburgh hosting Jacksonville. Jacksonville wins 45-42 in a 3-point game. I did miss on this one. I thought Pittsburgh would cover the 7.5, so missed on that. Pittsburgh did win the time of possession, 31 minutes to 28 minutes. Big Ben, 37 for 58, 469 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception for a quarterback rating of 53. Blake Bortles, 14 for 26, 214 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and a 90 quarterback rating. Highest quarterback rating of the weekend.
Blake Bortles is a higher quarterback rating than Tom Brady.
Yes, he did in the playoffs in the divisional round this weekend.
Blake Bortles was the best quarterback this weekend. I don't know about that, but I think Blake Bortles, to me, what that metric shows, it's like Blake Bortles did the most. Well, I don't know how to say this right. Blake Bortles did the most of what he needed to do to win the game for his team. Because for Brady, I don't know. I mean, he was it 20 incomplete passes or whatever it was.
Yeah, he had about 20. 18
Bortles still had 8, but I think also what it takes. I think that total QBR also takes into account the scrambling. And Blake Bortles got some third down conversions on with his legs.
He did.
And I thought they flashed something on the screen that said that Blake Bortles was actually number 1 quarterback on yards per carry. I think he had a higher one than Newton, even than Cam.
He very well could have been. I don't know.
I thought I saw that. I thought Cam ran for almost 800 yards.
Yeah, he very well could have. Jacksonville did also run the ball 35 times for 164 yards, which we knew that was coming too. That they were going to feed Fournette. Fournette did get hurt in the first half, kind of hurt his foot. Ended up coming back in the second half.
Also that was nice to see some next man up stuff. Yeldon came in and performed really well.
Yeldon did have a couple key catches
Yeldon's
and
a
runs.
beast too.
He is.
They have a pretty good roster. They don't really have any super flashy receivers.
Mm-hmm.
But their running backs are beastly and their line's pretty good, but their defense is nasty.
Oh yeah. That defense. Number 2 defense in all the NFL.
I say that, and they gave up 42.
Yeah. But I mean, 2 of those, we were talking before the show, 2 of those were Big Ben threw them up and Antonio Brown went and got them. And I think Antonio Brown's the best receiver in all of football. So
I think he is. I think he is the best right now.
So
I don't have anybody, but I think he's total.
2 of those Big Ben just threw up and Antonio Brown went and got it.
Total complete package for that guy. So I thought they played good. If you would have told me, I heard somebody else say this too, but it's true. If you would have told me Pittsburgh's going to score 42, do you think Jacksonville can win? I'd probably be like, no. Because I would think Jacksonville would win a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
I don't know do you know what the over-under was?
I don't know what the over-under was on that game.
You've been staying away from those over-unders.
I've been staying away from those. I had a rough go of it with the college bowl
over-unders
games on
freaking
those.
tough, man.
So, I thought one key to the game, about 12 minutes, 45 seconds left, they had a 4th and 1. And they did not quarterback sneak it. They ran some pass, Big Ben rolling out, and kind of threw up a prayer that was incomplete. I mean, you've got a pretty large quarterback. I don't know why you can't sneak him for a yard. And then after the game, Big Ben throws Todd Haley under the bus and says, well, quarterback sneak's not even in our package.
Isn't that goofy? So first thing, 2 things. Isn't it goofy how a lot of teams on 4th and 1, or even 1st and goal on the 2, will run some goofy little pass or goofy little bootleg, and I'm like, dude, your running back is Le'Veon Bell,
yeah,
and you don't want to run an inside zone, just whoop, or you don't want to ISO his ass right up the middle. I don't understand that. That don't make any sense to me. And you look at the defense that was lining up. They weren't. I mean, there's a lot of guys down in the box, but they're not crashing that line. I mean, they don't look like they are. They look like they're ready